Hi everyone, I'm Dee Rousseau, also known as Deja, and this is my October TBR. This month, I'm hoping to participate in 2 readathons. The first one is Blackoweenathon, which was created by Bree Atlock's Booktition, and there's a lot of co-hosts that are going to be helping facilitate all of this. I'll link all of that information down below. But basically, this readathon is just to focus on reading Black authors that write thriller, mystery, horror. I'm pretty sure those are the 3 genres. And so I have a couple of books that I wanted to read for that. The first book that I wanted to read is Fledgling by Octavia Butler. I want to read all of Octavia Butler's books. I'm feeling like this one is about the vampire. I'm not exactly sure. I get Kindred and Fledgling mixed up sometimes, but I'm thinking that's what this one is. I'm thinking it has more horror elements, and the prompt that I'm reading that for is a book written in the 20th century. The next book that I wanted to read is Darknesses by Lachelle Seville, I'm pretty sure. I heard about this on the Written in Melanin like weekly chat thing that they do from Amanda the author. She recommended this book. It is a sapphic vampire, like gothic horror, I want to say, and I'm super excited to read this. I have had it on my Kindle for about a few months now, and I really want to get to it. It is a tome, but I'm hoping that like I'm invested enough that I can just speed through it. The prompts that I'm using this book for are book with queer rep and a new release. Then I have Creatures of Passage by Moroya Ujide. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is a horror that's taking place in Washington, D.C., I believe. I'm using this book for the prompts: an underrated author and a book in the South. And then the last book that I have for Blackoweenathon is Sing Me to Sleep by Armed Virtues. I was actually supposed to read this in September, but I didn't get to it. So now I'm currently in the middle of it, and yeah, all I'll say is that I'm definitely learning some new tropes and stuff in the romance genre. But the prompt that I'm reading that for is a book in the diaspora, since the author is I'm pretty sure I saw on Twitter the author identifies as Black, but also has like Hispanic, Latin and them, like, I think so. I'm pretty sure. So I figured that's the diaspora. The next readathon that I wanted to participate in is the Black SFFathon, and this is the readathon that's hosted by Chloe at Thistle and Burst, and this one is focusing on reading Black science fiction and fantasy for 2 weeks, I'm pretty sure. I think it's October 2nd through October 15th. So yeah, I have a couple of books for that I wanted to read. I'm going to combine the Blackoweenathon prompts with this one just for like one book, and that would be Fledgling, since it is kind of like a genre blender, and that is the prompt that I'm gonna use Fledgling for. The next prompt for Black SFFathon is an author you've never read before, and so I'm trying to choose between 2 different ones. So I'm either gonna do Son of the Storm by Sui Davies Okunbawa. I'm really excited for this. I was supposed to read this with Black Prose Club, but I just kind of fell off. I wasn't really in the mood to read it, so I have it checked out from my library, so I might read this, or I might read 25Z, and this one I just discovered. I don't even remember how I discovered this, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, I want this book. So I ended up buying it once I read I want to say it was the prologue or the first chapter. I'm not sure which one, but yeah, I was immediately invested, and so I bought it not realizing how thick it is. But it also has all these like pretty pictures in it, and I know this isn't like a book haul or anything like that, but I don't know, I just really like the art in this. And so I wanted to get to this as soon as I bought it, but I didn't. So maybe I'll read that this month for Black SFFathon. Yeah. But then the last book that I have for Black SFFathon is Shioma's Land by Nisi Shaw, which is actually the group read, and it's not even a book, it's a short story. And this actually covers all prompts. But I was just like, I'll just use it for the features, rocks, or gems prompt too, along with the group read. And so yeah, I have no idea what this is about. And then I have a few other books for the month that I wanted to read, and yeah, I have 2 middle grades. So the first one is Midnight for Charlie Bone. I love the series so much. Like, I remember I read it when I was a kid. I don't know how old I was when I read the entire series, but I really enjoyed it. And so I was like, I want to do a reread, and it's kind of like a spooky read, like a spooky middle grade read. And so I'm hoping to get to it. I don't think it'll take me long. It's a middle grade for one, and then like the spacing is not too bad. The next book that I wanted to read is Nevermore and the Trials of Morgan Crow. I just keep seeing this book everywhere, and I figure it's the perfect season to read it, so I'm gonna put it on my TBR. And then the last few things that I have are actually graphic novels. First I have the first volume of Lore Olympus, and I don't know, this is super popular, so I was just like, yeah, let me just like pick it up and we'll see what I think about it. And the next one is also a super popular author, and popular author and actually series, and that is Monstrous by Marjorie Liu. Yeah, and Sana Takeda. I have this whole book from my library, and I really like the artwork, and I've been meaning to get to this for a few months now because I need to turn it back into the library. And then I have Purely from Ashley at Realm of Comics. That's the new channel. She recommended the Joker series, and so I am going to start with the first one, and we will see how it goes. It already looks kind of creepy, but I'm intrigued with the Joker story, and the way that she made this sound, it sounded like really good. And then the last one that I got is also from Ashley at Bookish Realm, or Realm of Comics. Yeah. And that is The Strain. And I don't know, it's like she had this in a recommendation video that was also for a like creepy, I don't know, it was just like, it just fit the whole creepy vibe for this month. So I was like, let me get it from my library and we'll see how it goes. Those are all of the books that I think I want to read for September, but we will see how it goes. I'm a mood reader, and I don't know, I haven't really been in a reading mood lately, so we will see. But I thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah.